If you are persistent, you will get it. If you're consistent, you'll keep it. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? Well, I mean, we got a market cap of $205 billion. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic as always. We got 9.8 billion traded in the last 24 hours. But we got our BTC dominance slipping a little bit. We're down about 3%, coming in at 58.4% right now. But I mean, everybody's seen the news yesterday. Segregated witness 2x hard fork has been called off. So everybody that had went ahead and put all their value into Bitcoin, before the fork, so they'd have both coins after the split with all their value, creating a form of airdrop. They were going ahead and they're moving their value back into some of these altcoins that they had pulled out of. So I mean, this was to be expected pretty much. That we were expecting it after the hard fork. Now we're seeing it beforehand because the hard fork's being called off. That's also why our trading volume is so high at the moment. Looks like Bitcoin price is suffering just a little bit. Nothing to be concerned about though. I mean, we got $7,201. We're down 3.5% or 3.7%. I mean, anything within 5% is no big deal. Right after this happened yesterday, we seen a spike up for about 40 minutes to 7,800 and something on Coinbase. I mean, that's great. There's some new highs. We also got Ethereum. They're making some money today, up to $319. They're up 6.5%. I mean, that's fantastic. They had been sitting there at the $300 range for quite a while with everything that was happening with Bitcoin and the potential forks and people moving their value over. But I mean, with everything that happened yesterday on the Parity wallet, this is kind of not really what you would be expecting. Maybe Ethereum's grown in ways where if they're hacked and they have attacks and all of this other stuff, they'll be able to continue along with the same value. I mean, that would definitely be a new one for an altcoin. Let me see. We got Bitcoin Cash coming in at $631. That's down 0.33 today. I mean, that's really no big deal at all. These are some great prices, considering where we've seen Bitcoin Cash. Apparently, they're going to be holding on here at the moment. So, I mean, with the 2x hard fork canceled, I don't know. Are we going to be seeing any more out of Bitcoin Cash or not? We got Ripple coming in at 21.6 cents. It's up 3%. I mean, that's not bad there for them. I mean, that's near some of their good prices. We got Litecoin coming in at 62.44. I mean, that's up only 0.5%, but I mean, we're on the other side of $60. I mean, that's always a great thing with Litecoin, especially as of lately. We got Dash coming in at $324. That's up 6.6%. I mean, that's great. I mean, I like seeing my Dash go up. Always. We got NEM coming in at 20 cents. That's up 11%. There we go. Back in our normal range. We got Monero, $114.85. That's up 14%. Reaching their getting back near their all-time highs at $150. I mean, we seen that way back when the Koreans pumped it up when BitHum opened. I mean, we haven't been near this in a while. I mean, I keep saying I love Monero. I like the privacy feature of it. I mean, I think it's one of the best out there. I personally do hold some Monero, so my fingers are always crossed on seeing something amazing out of them. Fortunately, I did probably dump about half of what I had back during their pump at the little over $100 range. Now that we're getting back there, this is about the price I had sold at. As always, probably never should have sold. But hey, I'm always just trying to stack that BTC. So let me see. We got Ethereum Classic. They're up only 1.4%. Always struggling. Like I say, underdogs coming in at $14.12. We got Zcash doing about the same, up 1.8%, coming in at $2.48. And here we go, Steam and Steam back dollar. Steam's up 17%, coming in at $1.06. There's the prices I like to see, right? And we got the Steam back dollar coming in at $1.02. That's up 3%. Back about where it's supposed to be, right? So, what do we got going on here for news on Bitcoin and coffee? Some good coffee today. Well, I mean, everybody's seeing that the 2x hard fork's been called off. This is some great news. The next thing is going to be that these people that are always promoting these 2 megabyte blocks, where they're going to be, pointing their attention and focus next. Are they going to be going back towards Bitcoin Cash? Are they going to be trying to redevelop and attack the network in a different way to try to take it over? This is always what's happening. But today is a day of peace. Today is a day of not having to stress out or worry about what's happening with the Bitcoin network. We've overcome a great foe, and we're moving forward with a true Bitcoin into the future. And I mean, I'm ecstatic about it. I'm glad that this has been canceled. I'm glad that we're moving forward. I'm glad that, there's less contention. I mean, I love it when the community come together. And I mean, this is just in time for 2018. So, I mean, opening up more doors of possibilities. Let me see. What else we got? Oh, all right. Well, we all know about Parity Wallet, everything that happened on the Ethereum network, the 300 million that's lost. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Very unfortunate for those people. They're putting out a website. You can put your wallet address in there, and it's going to tell you whether or not your wallet's been affected. But I'm sure that if you got a Parity wallet and it was a multi-signature wallet, you've probably already been over there. You probably already checked that out, and you know. They got an email address out there saying that you can write them, let them know, that you've been affected, and then, what your wallet address is and all of that. But I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath on it doing any good. This is tragic. Quite a bit of money to be lost. I don't know. I don't have answers for these things. I mean, that's why I try to stick to Bitcoin. I mean, that's why you have to use time-tested, tech and coding. We are early adopters. This is kind of one of the unfortunate side effects of being first in. All right, so let me see. What else do we got? All right. We got the CNY trading markets are back. Well, I mean, I thought China had banned and regulated Bitcoin, but I mean, it looks like ZB.com, they went ahead and they opened their trading platform across the world, including China, on November 1st. And they got proven pairs of trading. So, I mean, they only have a few coins over there. It looks like they got Bitcoin, they got Ethereum, they got Litecoin. A couple other ones it looks like. But on November 8th, they went ahead and they added CNY deposits through credit and debit cards. Let's see what's going to happen with this. I mean, at the moment, there's supposed to be regulation over there banning this kind of stuff. Only time's going to tell. But as always, cryptocurrency is finding a way. This stuff can't be stopped. I mean, as we move forward, the market is going to help regulate these things. And we're going to find ways through it. So, as always, if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I keep noticing I'm getting a new follower every day or two. That's awesome. I love to see this community slowly growing. That's one of the best ways to avoid scams is just stopping here, checking out the, recap of the news in under 10 minutes, seeing what some of my thoughts are. We're constantly sitting there trying to do what we can do to help avoid all of the scams, teach everybody what we can teach them about Bitcoin, promote this stuff into the future. We got a free help desk at Eugene Forrest at 20@gmail.com. We got all kinds of affiliation codes and tools down there below to help you navigate these cryptocurrency markets and figure out what's going on. I'm on Steemit. Please go over there, upvote my post. It's one of the best things you can do. If you're not on there, sign up. Get that free cryptocurrency. It never hurts. And as always, donational addresses, because I'm doing this because I love you guys and I love crypto. So remember, keep your BTC safe.